Alright guys, it's your boy, it's Joke, and as you can tell, I'm switching up. So basically, Quintessential Quintuplets, episode 7 changed my perception of who best girl is, or who at least is my favorite. And so at the beginning for season 1, it's always been Miku undoubtedly, and throughout like the 6 episodes, it kind of started shifting towards Ichika. I gotta actually make sure that's her name because I'm not gonna lie, just in general, I'm very bad with names, but I'm pretty sure her name is Ichika. Is it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, you can tell because it's already filled out. So yeah, what's it called? Ichika it started leaning towards her and stuff. So it was like I was still my favorite is still Miku, but it was kind of switched there. But after episode 7, I have to give it to Nino, bro. Nino is now undoubtedly best girl. So obviously, if you don't know, this is nothing but straight up spoilers. Obviously, because we're going to be talking about episode 7, season 2. Mainly just Nino, because Nino is now my favorite. She is absolutely best girl. So, season 1, she was cool and all, but at the same time, I wasn't the biggest fan of the setup with her being, in love with, what's it called, Futaro's like blonde side, etc., not knowing that it was actually him and stuff. So I wasn't the biggest fan of that, especially I don't know. It's just I wasn't the biggest fan. It was an alright setup and stuff like that. I feel, yeah, it was an alright setup, but like compared to everything else, Nino just wasn't like there. But they actually handled this very interestingly, and in the second season and how they resolved it and everything. And so basically, the main thing that made me switch to Nino, actually, yeah, it's episode 7, yeah. The thing that made me switch to Nino is straight up the confession scene. At first, so you have two parts to the confession scene. You have the confession on the motorcycle, but obviously Futaro didn't hear that because he was on a motorcycle and the wind was blowing in his ear. And then the second time where she basically asked him if he heard or whatever, or to forget what she said, but Futaro was like, nah, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't hear anything. The wind, right? Etc. So she's like, whatever, right? So she starts walking away, and then I'm pretty sure I can't really play this stuff because 1, I'm not logged in. 2, I probably might get copy strikes if I show stuff. So, and I don't want to deal with all that. So, what's it called? So Futaro, it pans back to him, right? And he's like thinking whatever, and bam, you just hear her say, "I love you," right? And so basically, she confesses to him straight up, and that just made me 100% switch up to Nino. Now I already like Nino a good amount. Leading up to this. Alright, so in order in season 1, my favorite was Miku, then Ichika, then Yotsuba, then Nino, then Izuki. Now, it's just straight up Nino best girl. So, it was actually more or less the same going into this, although Nino was kind of climbing up, so it's not like just confessing made her the best. It's like, this whole thing right here got her up from past Yotsuba, and was kind of hanging with them two, but really it was just them two because I really liked what was going on. And how she actually won the exam battle. That was cool. I like that. It was a nice move. But Nino, it's also cool how she overheard what happened. But yeah, so Nino straight up said it. And I just love that. I love the fact that it's like we're only episode 7. Well, actually, only episode 7. We're, I guess, more than halfway over. And we're past the halfway mark. But the fact that I don't know if season 2 will be the final season or not. That's the thing. I really don't know. I'm gonna have to restart this. But I don't know if season 2 is gonna be the last season. But regardless, I love the fact that it didn't wait until like the last 2 episodes for something to happen. Apparently, according to people, the manga is great. The ending is not so great. I don't know about the ending. I'll be the judge of that for myself. But yeah, I love that when things go outside the norm like that. Like, confessions don't just happen like in the middle or just it usually happens until like later on, and any like anime and stuff like that, or anime and manga that deviates from that norm is something that I always like to see. That doesn't always mean it's good. Obviously, being unique and different does not automatically mean it's good, but I think it was actually done pretty well this time. So yeah, so when Nino just confessed, it was giving me really strong Gal Gohan vibes. I'm talking about a specific scene. Obviously, no spoilers for that manga. It's really good. It's already over though, so if you want to check it out, you can 100% binge read the whole entire thing. But yeah, same with this. I like this. I like the fact that something actually, outside the norm happened. If they want to push the boundaries even more, they just have Futaro accept, right? And then that really shakes up the whole story. But yeah, it's not gonna happen, bro. But yeah, Nino, 100% best girl now. All of the quality is actually good. There you go. See, look at this. I'm pretty sure this is literally the confession scene. Like she's already telling him that is. I think I remember I don't remember the exact word for word lines from the subs, but what's it called? It's something along as the lines of, you know how I told you that there has to be at least one girl in this world that likes you. Well, that was me. That was clean, bro. The lines were so clean. This thing's so good. I like this a lot. I really do. So yeah, so Nino, honestly, straight up, I think Nino probably has like the best design out of everybody. She really does. I just really like these butterfly things. I don't know what they are, but I really like them. But even though that she wasn't my favorite, but now she is. Like, Jesus, she's so cool, bro. She's actually really cool. Like, you know, they call her Sundra and everything like that, but I think she's way past Sundra, bro. She already confessed. And it's not even the final episode, and she did it of her own volitation, bro. She's got it to you, bro. We'll do this. I'm really hoping nothing but safe for work stuff pops up. We're at the manga scene. We're gonna back out real quick just because I don't really know what's going on. I don't want to risk it. I already checked this out, and I already scrolled down, make sure no not safe for work stuff pops up, because I just don't want to edit, to be honest. I just really don't. That's why I'm mostly just chilling on this, because I don't want to edit. But what's it called? Yeah, Nino's design is probably the best. I like the knee-high socks, the butterfly things. The color of the hair is nice. It used to be. I feel like Miku's hair changed. It's still the same color. Actually, is that even Miku? I don't know. I think it is, but I don't know. Miku's hair color is basically the same. I feel like it's a little darker though, or it could be the same. But yeah, regardless, Nino's design was the best already in season 1 and stuff like that. But like I said, I wasn't like the biggest fan of this setup, but it is what it is. I like how they handled it here, and obviously the confession scene just brought her to the top. Like that's just a real move, you know. Like, no disrespect. It's like, regardless of whether or not you like something, you gotta respect that, you know? You gotta respect that scene. It's clean. So yeah, that's pretty much all I want to talk about, really, just the fact that Nino is not my best girl. And obviously, I'm rooting for her now, 100%. It has to go down like that. If it doesn't, it is what it is. We'll see how the future episodes develop everything. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, I'll go ahead and leave a like, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.